place where fear and reason, politics and passion have met in this strange age of ours has been the classroom, both into lockdown and now coming out, or at least trying to come out. In England, where ministers were more bullish than Scotland or Wales in hopes of getting kids back earlier, they've become the centre of strife between politicians, teachers and parents. That was until today, when the government apparently switched sides.
While we are not able to welcome all primary children back for a full month before the summer, we continue to work with the sector on the next steps, where we'd like to see schools who have the capacity to bring back more children in those smaller class sizes, to do so if they are able to do before the summer holidays.
And now, not until September, maybe not even September. St George's Primary in Battersea has reopened to some as planned, but there are only 20 to 30% of those who could come. For every day off, for every child, there's a cost.
As a family, we found it particularly difficult, particularly getting Elliot to focus on the work that was being sent home. And I found he sort of regressed when I did get him to do work. He seemed to have forgotten everything he'd learned that year to date. His handwriting, his maths, he just seemed to, just to forget everything that he's learned because of the lack of consistency.
Quite surreal seeing them all lined up 2 meters apart. We read a story today about how you can show your friends that you love them instead of hugging them. If school is still kind of optional in the way that parents won't get fined, if their children don't come to school, then I think it'll be worrying to see the gap get bigger between children who are disadvantaged and children who aren't.
And that's because, for social justice, closing schools is an educational catastrophe. Consider that the poorest kids end up 5 weeks behind where they were at the end of term because of 6 weeks of summer holidays. Imagine what might happen in 6 months. It's part of the reason why some countries have rushed to reopen. In Norway, Denmark, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Austria, France and Germany, schools in some form or other are back, with ministers in some, like Norway, saying schools won't close even if there's a second spike. For now, ministers in England are giving a lot of discretion to heads about whether or not to open, a discretion which isn't always welcome.
Head teachers love discretion, but I'm not sure that this is the time for that discretion. My concern is if we are allowed, if a school has space and they can open to more, the message today was very much if you can open to more, please do. My worry is that could cause a lot of conflict between parents and head teachers, because some head teachers will not be able to and some head teachers will. I'm hoping that in September we'll have come up with something to be able to open even more widely, but I think that needs some kind of national strategy around where we're going to be by then, because if we need to open further but we need to keep the social distancing, then there's some serious work to do between now and September to get ready for that.
And it is that planning which is now vital. This has basically become an issue of confidence for parents, confidence which can only come from government. If schools are to reopen by September, then one of 2 things will have to happen. Either social distancing in schools will have to be abandoned and parents accede to it, or it will be retained and therefore a new, very rapid strategy will have to be produced from the government, specifically on school buildings and teacher recruitment, something with the energy that was shown on the Nightingale Hospital programme. The problem is that energy or plan doesn't seem to be very apparent at the moment. And if those decisions aren't made now, and that planning isn't done now, then it won't happen at all. This will be the longest period without some national compulsory school attendance since the 1870s. It has been the best and most effective policy for social progress ever since. If its absence endures through the autumn, it may come to be counted as the biggest pandemic price of them all.